here's the truck. So I'm having an issue with this my intake air temp. It's right here, right next to the hot exhaust and everything else. Even when it's 40 degrees, it's still running about 100 degrees, so that's not good. I got a couple options. I might build a little air box, sorry it's dark, little air box down here and shove it down here in this hole. There's plenty of space. Or what I think I'm going to do today is there's plenty of metal here I can cut out and get some air in there. So I think that's what I'm going to do. That's the easiest thing. It's the best thing to do. So I'm going to give that a whirl. Got it marked. I think this will open it up a decent amount. A little bit more air in there. I don't know if you can see it, but basically this whole area, which is about 2 inches, about 6 inches tall, and even in this area I'm going to open up. I don't know if you can see that or not. See what happens. So here's what it looks like to grill back in. This one over on the right I had opened up a lot more, but the grill covers it. No big deal. Definitely should let some more air in there. And then I did a little bit on this side, you know, for the hell of it. So, see what happens. Like I said, worst case scenario, we'll just move it over here. It'll be all right. So here's what it looks like. The before 120 IATs. Truck was sitting, so it got a little warm. I drove along. Drove for a while. Eventually it got down into the 90s, but that's about as low as it usually gets. This is a 40-degree day. So here's the after scan. So sitting at a light, it got up to about 117. It's about the closest I could find to the before scan. But what you're going to notice is it drops very quickly down into the 80s. Caught another light, heats up just a little bit. When I get to cruising down the road, it drops into the low 70s. And then it dips down into the 60s a little bit right there. And after a while of cruising, it's into the 60s. And this was, again, 40-45 degree day. I'm going to call this a success. It works pretty good. The next day it was a little bit warmer in the 60s, and it was still roughly 20 degrees, 25 degrees over ambient temperature. So I'm extremely happy with this. Makes